Injuries and accidents. We've all had them. I, myself, had a lot of them. A lot of them. I'm going to be telling you all about them, cause let's be honest, this makes good content. Oh yeah, speaking of injuries, I do in fact have to revive my brother, since he suffered from some mysterious accidents in the last video. Let me just do something real quick. Please bring back my brother. I shoved him in the blender the other day. Okay, now that's done. Back to the injury stories. So first up are the times I got pushed down the stairs. Twice. So it all starts in 6th grade, before my computer was moved down here to the basement. Please don't ask any questions. I worked from the bedroom, which was located upstairs. Now, my brother was annoying me, as usual. Before the story goes any further, I know my brother might watch this, so, we chill, at least for now. So, back to what I was talking about. My brother was coming upstairs and trying to convince me to go back downstairs, and that's when he had the big brain 1 million IQ idea of shoving me down the stairs. Oh my gosh, my bones, no more bones, oh my gosh, the pain, the agony. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Thankfully, I grabbed onto the railing for dear life, and man, I can tell you from experience that it feels like the most dangerous roller coaster ever. I would never recommend this to anyone. Seriously, do not do this. This is a hazard. And of course, my brother was laughing at me as I was almost dying, and I snitched on him. My parents gave him a scolding, but clearly he did not learn anything, because the next year, oh, you son of a... Okay, so the next story, which was one of my personal favorites to tell, basically all my friends know this, is the time I almost drowned in a pool. So I was being a dumb, stupid third grader who thought he knew what he was doing, and spoilers alert, I sure as heck did not. So we were doing the basic swimming practice, floating in the shallow and doing like the starfish pose or something, doing kicks and float and diving down, all the basic level 1, level 2, and level 3 stuff. So the part where I go is when we went to the deep end. And when we were at the deep end, the instructor specifically told us to hold onto the edge of the pool. Now, normally, what you are supposed to do when you're treading is to make a circular motion with your legs as if you're riding a bike. And now, while doing that, you make a motion like this with your arms. Now, simple enough. Or at least that's what I thought. So, while the teacher was looking away to teach another student, I let go the edge and started to tread and failing miserably. And I did not last more than 3 seconds before the water engulfed me. What followed next was about 3 minutes of this. So my teacher looked back and saw what was happening, and he decided that one of his students was not going to die today, and I was saved. And I am not a lifeless corpse at the bottom of a pool, thankfully. So now we discuss the final injury. Well, this one is not truly an injury, but it was the inspiration behind this video. Now let's talk about the time my bike did a backflip, with me still on it. So me, Orange Riser, and another friend I'll call A until further notice, were biking home. Well, I was biking home. They were cruising around on electric scooters. I since then got one. So, me and my friends were going back home from my friend's house when the green light came and we passed through the green light. Pretty normal, you walk during a green light. Yeah. The problem came when my friends stopped. And they stopped so suddenly that as an attempt to not crash into them, I immediately slammed into the brakes. And then my bike did this. Fortunately, I stepped out with nothing more than a minor scratch. Didn't even scratch the bike. Haha! Tis but a scratch.